And so we've got the renovation update, spare room. We've got a bit of a storage area up top there as well. And we'll go inside and have a bit of a look. So as we do in this channel, we actually make our money to make money. And property in Australia definitely is one way of doing that, as property has pretty much appreciated ever since I guess we started building. And obviously we just need the architraves to go up now, put the ceiling up actually today. And we've got the skirting, painting, a bit more plastering to do along there, and all the other plasterboard sheets. And then we're just going to put some floorboards down, and then we'll be done. G'day and welcome back to the channel. My name is Peachy, aka the Frankston Flipper, aka YouTube's least favourite reseller. And that's probably because I do call people out. People like to promote their figures, and when people actually know about money like myself, they can actually kind of say that, hey, your business ain't going as good as you probably think. So today we're going to get straight into the thrift, and I'm going to show you all my pickups for the week, because it has been a pretty big week. As Eddie McGuire used to say, what a big week it has been in football. I'm saying, what a big week it has been in thrifting. And like I said, I'm just a casual. I don't have the luxury of being full-time and being able to get the wholesale deals, get the best time to go to the op shops. It's all about just being there at the right time. So let's hit the op shops and do some thrifting. See you soon. And we headed off to our favourite shop. I have been a little bit sick this week, so I haven't felt the best. Have gone to Savers a few times though, and we did find this little house in the prairie. It was sealed, but we still didn't get it. We also found this workout triple pack for dummies, which we also didn't get, left both behind. They had Dawson's Creek. I think it was one of the later seasons there too, so sometimes the later seasons do go okay, but we didn't bother about that. And because I don't want to really worry too much about DVDs, they had House Husbands. They had seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, which I think is all the seasons. But we just don't want to deal with that. Not in the mood for it. We put it back. Someone else can worry about that. Doesn't go for much anyway. I do like having a look at the artwork at Savers. Sometimes I pick it up. Most of the times I don't, because I don't like sending it out and dealing with it. The t-shirts. Did pick up a few t-shirts this week, which I'll show you soon. But it was none of these ones. These ones are here, all pretty average. Janis Joplin, Columbia. They had this Antoine Walker Boston Celtics t-shirt, but all priced up a bit too much for my liking on t-shirts. Generally like to get them for a little bit cheaper. As you can see there, they had Brisbane Broncos, but the price is just a little bit too high. I do notice there's a lot more people going to Savers at the moment. I'm not sure it's due to the cost of living, more thrifting, or just that people like Savers. They had that Disney t-shirt there on the Disney tag. Not sure about it. Is it vintage? Is it not? Didn't pick it up. After the toys, they had this robot. I think it's didn't pick it up. Did not want to deal with it. They also had this Simpsons puzzle. I'm not going to get anyone to make a puzzle. I don't buy puzzles only because I don't know the pieces are there. And I'm not going to get anyone to make it for me. They had this Constructonauts. I think they form, all of them come together to create Devastator, which is a really big, giant transformer from G1. These aren't G1 transformers, but they do make Devastator. You put them all together, kind of like a Voltron type thing, but it transformers. Pretty cool robot. And we're going to start off like we normally do with the video games. Wasn't actually a whole heap of video games there this week, but we did pick up some PC games. Yes, I don't normally pick up PC games, but there can be some value in them, and I did pick up a few. I'm very kind of selective. Obviously, a lot of people aren't as confident about buying PC games as they would be an Xbox, PS2, PS3, PS4 type game. But there's still, from my experience, there is demand for it, and I have sold some good games in the past. And the games we picked up were Batman. That is actually sealed, which is nice. We picked up Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We picked up this one called The Book of Unwritten Tales. We picked up The Witcher 2. Funnily enough, this is also behind the counter at Savers that I go to, but they also had it on the shelf. They've got 2 copies. One's behind the counter, one's was on the shelf. So I don't know what's going on there, but we picked up the one that was on the shelf, and we picked up Alice Madness Returns. All PC games. Didn't pick up one non-PC game this week, which is a bit unusual for myself, but that's what we picked up. Some of the odds and ends we picked up this week. We picked up this Bunnings cautery hat. I think about a month ago I did see one of these at Savers and I left it. Kind of regretted it. I just don't like dealing with hats. So we picked it up today. They go okay, I think. I just don't like dealing with hats. And plush, which is funnily enough was the next item I picked up. Good thing about this plush is that it is a Dragon Ball one. And I don't mind plush, especially if it's got the tag on it. New with tags, I do like that. And it's also from a pretty popular series, Dragon Ball, which I know nothing about. But I heard it's popular. A bit like Pokemon, it's popular, but I don't follow it. I know it's popular. Bit like Dragon Ball, this guy goes okay. And we'll probably just undercut the market here and try and get some of our thrifting money back through that guy, Naruto. I don't know his name. And we picked up this Woody figure. Unfortunately, no hat. And as I purchased this guy, the lady, actually not the lady at the counter, it was actually a lady in the self-serve behind me. One of the customers said, "Oh, he's got no hat." And I was like, yeah, he's got no hat. I actually didn't even think about the hat, but I was more worried about the pull string, which doesn't work either. So I might need to get a new battery on that. So Woody was a bit of a failure, but hopefully we can get a little bit of money back through. We'll get money back, we'll probably make a profit, but a bit more money than I expected. We can get a battery, I guess, somewhere in his butt there. That's kind of the odds and ends pickups. And we also got these FTX shorts. They're kind of like a tradie type shorts. Decent size. These are size waist 40. Nice blue pair, fairly long. They should go all right as well. Should make a bit of profit out of those. Because I guess tradies need shorts. And now on to our t-shirts. This week didn't pick up a whole lot of t-shirts, but we did pick up ones that were fairly cheap. Like I said, I think it was about last month, t-shirts were actually my highest selling item, and I'm buying them for $3, selling for $20. Guess you do that 5 times, you've made yourself $100 revenue. Take out the cost, you're probably making yourself $80. So it is quite a good category, and it's kind of a low risk one if you're paying $3 for some of these t-shirts, especially if you're getting that $20 back on the t-shirt. The first one was a Monster Energy Drink t-shirt. This is a Monster M there, and kind of double sided, which makes it even cooler, and a pretty good price there as well, which is always a good thing. We picked up a Metallica. I don't see Metallica too often, especially when it's like a decent shirt. You did pick up a lot of the Kmart ones on the Gildan tag. Show Your Scars, double sided again. That's what I always do try and look for as well. Band t-shirts especially, they're double sided, especially if they're tour t-shirts. They've got all the tours on there. I picked up this Chiefs. I think this is a New Zealand type team from rugby, must be rugby union. But it goes okay. A lot of the New Zealand stuff seems to sell well. They love their league, they love their union. And this generally seems to be listed okay on Facebook. I didn't actually look at the soles, but definitely the listed items seem to be going okay. Sold a Pokemon shirt last week. So we bought another one, and it's got all the characters on there. I know Pikachu. I don't know any of those other ones. I don't really care. If I can make money off Pokemon, I'll make money off Pokemon. And this one, got the RVD t-shirt. It was quite funny because I picked this up off the rack, and at the time there was a couple of big YouTube resellers, 2 of them, couple there, and they missed this one, which was good. So I picked up the RVD t-shirt. So I don't know if they were just not looking at the racks like I do. I go straight for the racks when they come out, and I got that bad boy. That's the t-shirts. So thank you to the couple that missed that. And now on to our big pickups for the week. The things I love to thrift the most and find the most. The jerseys. And we picked up a whole big stack. You don't need to go to Rag King, Vintage King to do this. You just go to Savers. You can find them for a much better price as well. We found this Australian soccer jersey shirt. On the Nike tag there. Nice, it's actually a real one, which is good. It is missing, I have got it, but it's just come off the Nike Authentic. You can see it there, it's missing, but I can maybe put that back on somehow. No player's name or anything, but the Australian soccer jersey. We're in Australia, so that should be something people want, especially coming up to the Olympics. Not that soccer, I don't think we even qualify with the men's soccer, but that's okay. One of the items I think I paid the most for in my thrifting career, but it's a lovely one. I love this. I'm tempted to keep it myself until it sells and just wear it, get my money value out of it. Did pay up. It's probably the most I've ever paid for an item at the shops. And it is CCM. This is an all-asa. Look at this beautiful jersey. Absolutely stunning. New York Rangers. CCM. So it's a vintage hockey. And it's got the great one. The greatest player of hockey, ice hockey in the world ever. It's got Wayne Gretzky, 99. I think he played a few years at the end of his career with the Rangers, with Mark Messier. Quite a good combination. They were both getting on in age at the time, but just a lovely looking jersey, and it's vintage. That will go okay, but I'll probably even wear that a bit myself just because it looks cool. We picked up a Scottie Pippen Hardwood's Classic. The number is a bit faded, a little bit, which will take away the value. Even the name, it is a bit faded. Still, it's got that pinstripe new Chicago Bulls jersey from about 98, I think it was. Pretty cool jersey. Happy with that one. Picked up a Cleveland Browns NFL jersey. It's Jackson Browns. Not the biggest franchise going around, or the most supported franchise. Pretty ugly looking jerseys. I guess when you call the Browns, you got to have a brown jersey. And just a little bit of number missing there, I guess. That will probably take away a bit of the value. But that's a Nike jersey. Real jersey. Nice jersey. Happy with that. The second Uwasa is one of the greatest NBA centers of all time. He's known for the skyhook. His name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Called Lou Alcindor before he changed his name to Kareem. And we've got the Lakers jersey. It's on the Hardwood Classics, which is what collectors do like to see. LA Lakers, number 33. We got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pretty sure he featured in a movie with Bruce Lee. And, he took on Bruce Lee in one of the movies. He was like 7 foot and yeah. Anyway, next one is Orlando Magic. It's only a small one. Probably wouldn't have picked this one up again. Maybe I would have. Again, it's on that Hardwood Classics. It's only a small, I think. Dwight Howard. People have kind of gone off Dwight Howard for a few different reasons lately, but that's okay. Next jersey we picked up was Rajon Rondo. I think this might be a fake one. Not actually sure on this one. Look, the stitching. It looks okay. Doesn't look as bad as a Thailand one, but I think I'll probably say it's a fake. I'm 90% confident this is a fake. Rajon Rondo, Dallas Mavericks, played there for a couple of seasons. This one's a nice one. Picking up a lot of Melbourne City jerseys lately. And we've got this Melbourne City, like a dark jersey. Must be the away one. I don't know much about A-League, don't watch it, don't care about it. On the Nike, Melbourne City, Ace Plus, different to the blue. The alternate jerseys or kits, whatever they call them in soccer, always tend to go a little bit higher than the normal ones for some reason, I guess because they're rarer. I do like picking up EPL stuff, especially teams that aren't the bigger teams like Man U, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea. We picked up a Sheffield United Football Club jersey. So this one should go all right. I do like picking up these teams that aren't as popular as the big ones. And I guess when fans do see this stuff pop up, it's kind of supply and demand. They're probably making a lot less of these than they are of the Manchester United, Arsenal, all those bigger team stuff. But there's also probably less demand for it. So supply and demand's good, but only if there is demand for it, if that makes sense. We picked up another Melbourne City. This one says a football school. So I'm not sure what that is about. They still seem to be listed decent price on YouTube. So it's a Melbourne City football school on the Puma. No name or anything. So I'm not sure if that's someone from the youth team on there or a coach. Who knows? I don't know. Big Bash. Don't normally pick up Big Bash jerseys, but I did only have a couple and I have sold a couple, so I've got none left. So I figured I would buy a Melbourne Stars jersey, just so I've got something cricket related. And like I said, I have sold them, so there is demand for them. I think you just got to be careful with the Big Bash. You probably don't want to be buying the Kmart sort of stuff. You want to be buying the more authentic stuff. I've got a GWS jersey. Again, GWS does sell all right. And this jumper with the G, this is a pretty cool design. Do you like this design? I would have preferred it with the darker look, with the orient, the charcoal G. It's got the Cameron 5 on there, so it's obviously a couple of years ago when Jeremy Cameron played for them. Unfortunately, it's not a player issue, I don't think. No, I did check. I saw the 5 and I was like, oh, was that a Jeremy Cameron player issue? Not to be. You win some, you lose some. We got this West Coast Eagles jersey. Nothing on the back. I'll say jersey. I know people are probably saying it's not a jersey. And it's got LaMarcus Aldridge, Portland Trailblazers, NBA jersey. Nice. We got a LeBron James, another LeBron. I'm happy to just pick up LeBron's. He's going to retire probably in the next couple of years, and there'll still be demand for him. LeBron, Cleveland. Nice looking jersey. Nothing wrong with that one. We got a John Wall. Pretty sure this guy owns the part of the Southeast Phoenix in the Australian teams. So John Wall, a little bit of damage there to that too. A little bit of wear. But that's okay. It's a nice on the front, and that will still go okay. I did sell a John Wall jersey maybe 3-4 months ago, so I'm happy to have another one in the collection to sell. Next one, like I said, I like the teams a little bit different. The teams you don't see every day. And this is very, very different. This is a Nigerian soccer shirt on the Nike tag. There you go. There's Nigerian Soccer League. A nice looking jersey. Apparently there's a lot of players from this country or team that people like. So hopefully that sells for a bit of money. We got a Darwin Rugby League jersey. Darwin Rugby League. It definitely looks vintage as well. This looks like it's really old. So it's that old, almost like Canterbury style material or look about it. It's got the NT Rugby League logo there. It's got the Darwin Rugby League. See, I saw that and I thought, oh, that's going to be the old NRL logo, but it wasn't. Still happy with this. It is vintage. A lot of this unique stuff does go okay. The next thing we picked up was a Charles Barkley. So I had a lot of NBA singlets this week. Have sold Charles Barkley jerseys like this in the past for about $40-50. So hopefully a couple of these jerseys sell. We're pretty much coming close to paying for the lot. Well, I'll probably need to sell more than a couple. And we've got this is actually a fake one. I just like this because it's my team, the Dockers. It's Indigenous jersey. It is a fake. It's on the face. This is one of the fakes I did pick up, which I'm actually quite happy I did. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll resell that or keep it. I did sell an Essendon fake one maybe 2-3 weeks ago. But I did sell as an imitation Indigenous jersey. And the last one we picked up was another West Coast Eagles jersey. Guernsey, whatever you want to call it, and it's actually got the Natanui logo or name on the back when the players had their names. So it was like either a round or a season where the players had their name on the back. And I did have a Justin Kazicki one maybe 6-7 months ago, which I picked up for about $5, and I sold that for about $60. So I'm hoping the Natanui one, there might be more demand for that. But hey, if we get $60 for that, I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Because I'm all about profit. I'm not about my 90-day total and all this rubbish. yeah, sure, that's great if you're into that, but I just think that's a very, very silly way to look at things. You got to look at your profit. That's what any business looks at, not your revenue. I don't know what to say. It's just mind-boggling. People are still talking about revenue when a business should be looking at profit. There's no if, buts, maybes about that. It just tells me if you're looking at revenue, you're probably not going as good as you want to be going. Anyway, that's all my pickups for the week. If you've got this far, thanks for watching. Hopefully you have some luck in the thrift and on eBay, trying to get those sales up and make that profit. See you later. Until next time.